Hi everyone, Al the Psych here. I have a quick video for you today for informational purposes only that I've entitled, What Age Do You Wish You Were? So, I was reading a book by Thomas More called Ageless Soul, and there's a lot of interesting gems in the book, and one of them that the author wrote was, at 60 you wish you were 50, and at 70 you wish you were 60. And then he wrote, aging happens. If we fight it, we make it into an enemy, and then it looks worse than it is. Keep working against aging, and before long, you will have lost the battle. So the secret is to face the loss of youthful beauty and strength, and from there, use all the resources we have to be creative, positive, and optimistic. And I certainly understand what he's saying. I buy into that, especially as I get older. And I'm, aware of a lot of the changes that I live with, graying hair, thinning hair, less muscle mass, etc. But as I read this, I also remembered being young and wishing I was older. For example, old enough to drive, old enough to be on my own, old enough to own a home, etc. I guess I was looking for more independence at that time. Then after working for years and, actually decades, I remember thinking, boy, I'd like to be a little bit older and then I can retire. And then I thought, when I was in my early 60s that, I'm glad I'm this age because now I can retire. And then I did. I retired, and then the next year I went back to work temporarily, and I was actually going to work some more, and then COVID hit, and that changed things. So I think, from my perspective anyway, it may be different from yours, but something to think about. The moral of the story is I think it's important to step back and try and appreciate what experience you happen to be going through, no matter what age. It's kind of like the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence sort of scenario, only this one's age related. Like if you've gone through tough times, you're going through a tough time, and then you get past it, you can always look back on that, as a challenge that you were able to deal with. And you can use it as a reference point for when you face tough times later on, as at a different age. You can think, I've weathered tough times before, and I can do it again. And if you didn't weather a tough time and something comes up, it's kind of like, here's my opportunity. I get another chance to deal with this, another opportunity to deal with it in a more successful way. Think, I've been waiting for an opportunity to show my mettle, and here's the opportunity. So I just thought it was just kind of interesting, that, you don't have to be old, you don't have to be in your 60s or anything like that, to think that, I wish I was younger. Sometimes, sometimes it's more like I wish I was older, or sometimes you might actually be able to be satisfied with the age that you currently have. So I hope this was food for thought and maybe useful. And that's it for now. Thanks.